Exactly. Back live with you on Rio Sports Live from Tom Landry's Hall of Fame Stadium. 5:44 remaining in the third quarter. It's a 14-12 ball game. Got our video back going, got the audio back going. I think we'll be fine from here on out. It's been a wild night, not only here in the press box, but on the field as well. The Monitors game of the week. Not expected to have as many turnovers as we had, but Andrew McCullough shares the press box with us, and he shared a few numbers. The Memorial Mustangs at halftime had 249 yards of offense, and the Mission Eagles had 208 yards of offense. So if they keep it up, this could be a big 1,000-yard rushing game, 1,000 yards total yardage combined for both of these teams here at Tom Landry tonight. Injury timeout on the field. We're going to take a timeout too. You're listening to high school football here on Rio Sports Live.
Lending for all types. Every deal's a winner at Cano Auto Sales 2, in business since 2002. Harlingen, Texas.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready for low prices? It's a Hacienda party.
It's football season at Hacienda Ford, and you can get a new Ford Expedition with 20-inch wheels, leather, navigation, and more for $12,000 off MSRP.
We got the tailgates down and we're feeling all right. My Hacienda friends are saving money tonight.
Hacienda has it.
Hi, we're Robert Bella's favorite cats, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Hola, les habla su amigo Benjamín Gómez, el alcalde de San Benito, invitando a toda la gente que venga a visitarnos aquí a San Benito. Crucen por el Puente Los Indios, más bien conocido como el Puente de Lucio Blanco. Visítenos a las atracciones que tenemos aquí en San Benito. Aquí los esperamos. Muchas gracias. Su amigo Benjamín Gómez.
Back live in Mission. After the injury timeout, Andrew Maldonado walks back to the sideline. Here's Duran back to throw. Deep ball down the field. Caught. Nope, it's dropped by the tight end, Garcia, at the 31-yard line. That would have been a huge gain by the Mission Eagles, but all null and void as Raymundo couldn't haul it in. And we have another injury timeout on the field. We'll take 1-2. This is Rio Sports Live.
Hi, we're McAllen Bulldogs. Thanks for watching Rio Sports Live.
At First Community Bank, we believe in small business.
When Jennifer and Jimmy Wilson started Wild August Nursery and Flower Farm, they found Ricky Leal at First Community Bank had the financing to help them grow.
Make FCB your bank.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island.
Back live at Tom Landry Stadium, Moronta, the Eagle, shaken up on that last play. 5:20 remaining in the third quarter. The pace of the game has slowed down tremendously here tonight. Eagles on top by 2, 14-12. 27 now in the ball game. That's Damian Cortez at running back next to Duran in the backfield in shotgun. Duran in trouble. Run out of the backfield. It's picked off by number 6 of the Mustangs, and he'll take it around to the right side of the field. Number 6 now back to the left. Here he comes. Down at the 41-yard line. That's Diego Villarreal. 5:05 remaining in the third quarter, and the Mustangs have the ball back in Eagle territory at the 42-yard line off of the interception of Diego Villarreal. With Moronta and Maldonado out of the game, Duran felt the pressure and was flushed out of the pocket, felt like he had to do something with it, and he forced the throw, and Villarreal picked it off. Mustangs 1st and 10 on the Eagle 41. 2 wide receivers wide right. Here's a handoff. Campbell Spates up the middle of the field, and Spates gets it down to the 35-yard line. Mark at the 36. About a 5-yard pickup on the play. It'll be second down coming up. Tackle made that time by 54, the Eagles, Hugo Valledaluna. Mustangs huddle up. 14-12 our score. Second down and 5. 2 wideouts wide right. 2 backs in the backfield. Here's Lotta under center. He'll go straight back. Rolls to his right. He throws it. It's caught by number 3. That's Gregory. And he goes out of bounds, and that's a first down for the Mustangs. And we have a flag on the field. This may be an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty. It was thrown after the play as the officials talk about it. Here comes the call. Personal foul penalty against the Mustangs. A huge penalty there against Memorial. Will march them back 15 yards. You would have thought Memorial was in a position to take this down the short field of 41 yards and take over the lead of this game, but penalty got them in trouble. Will put them back at the 46. It's first and long. Ball on the right hash. 4:18 remaining in the third quarter. On first down, 2 wideouts wide left. Here's the fake to Spates, and Lotta will keep it. He'll go around the right side, running down his sideline. Truck to Mission Eagle at the 25, and he goes out of bounds. 22 in on the stop. That's Rodrigo Martinez, but he wound up on his back as Lotta put his head down. Lotta weighs about 195 pounds and just mowed the defender over. And he picked up a first down. Ball on the 30-yard line of the right hash for the Mustangs. With 4:10 remaining in the third quarter, clock stopped. Mustangs behind by 2. First down, Lotta under center. Toss play to Campbell Spates. Campbell Spates getting a first down and more. Gets down inside the 20, carries some Eagle defenders down to about the 16-yard line, but they're going to rule him down at the 19. Here come the Memorial Mustangs inside the red zone at the Eagle 19. Nelson wide left. Lotta with a wing back to his left. 2 backs in the backfield. Lotta under center. He'll take the snap. He'll pitch it to Briones, and Briones will go down at the 18-yard line. Check me there. That's Michael Lewis, the ball carrier. Gain of about 2 on the play. Second down and 8 yards to go coming up. Tonight's game is being recorded for playback on demand on our platforms of Facebook, YouTube, the VTX1 broadband app on your Roku device, and RioSportsLive.com. Second down and 8 for the Mustangs from the Mission Eagles 17. Here's a handoff up the middle again to Michael Lewis, and Lewis gets another yard. They'll put the ball down on the 16-yard line. Be third down and about 7 to go coming up. 2:29 remaining in the third quarter. Mustangs establishing a drive here. Two wideouts wide right. Lotta from the shotgun. He'll hand it off to Spates, and Spates around the right side's got room to run. Gets by one defender at the 10-yard line, then goes down at the 7. That's enough for a McAllen Memorial first down. At the 7-yard line, ball will be moved to the right hash. And the running game of McAllen Memorial working on the Mission Eagle defense here late in the third quarter. Lotta under center. Nelson wide left. Handoff. This is Michael Lewis, the ball carrier. Got a couple on the play. Second down coming up after the 2-yard gain. Ball put down at the 5-yard line. Leonardo Pettis Almarone in the game now at cornerback for the Eagles. Spates in the backfield, I formation. Spates, the ball carrier, toss play right-hand side, waits patiently for the opening, and then gets down to the goal line. Do they call it? Officials discuss this. As a knee went down before Spates got to the goal line, they'll rule him down at the 1-foot line. 48 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Memorial knocking on the door of the end zone. Third down and goal. Ball on the 1-foot line. One wide receiver left, one to the right. Lotta under center. Takes a handoff, and he goes straight down. He wanted to sneak it in, but the penetration of the defensive line of the Mission Eagles prevented that from happening, and he went straight down and lost a couple of yards on the play. Fourth down coming up for the Mustangs. And that will end the third quarter of tonight's game. It's the Eagles on top, 14-12. We'll be right back.
Services, locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable for condo and beach house rentals. Call and visit the website today. Island Services.
The kids are headed back to school. It's time to get internet from VTX1. VTX1 Companies offers fast and reliable internet throughout the Rio Grande Valley, even to some of the most remote areas. For a limited time only, get your standard installation at no cost to you. Start the school year off with a service provider you can trust by calling 1-800-446-2031. VTX1 Companies, connecting you since '52.
Back live at Tom Landry Stadium as we get ready for the fourth quarter of tonight's game. The Mustangs knocking on the door of the end zone. It's fourth down and goal. Ball on the 2-yard line on the right hash for the Mustangs. Lotta under center. He'll pitch it to Spates. Spates goes in the end zone walks in the end zone for the score. Touchdown, Memorial. So Memorial goes up and takes the lead in this ball game for the second time this evening. It's 18-14. Looks like the offense stays on the field, and the Mustangs will go for two. Lotta under center, two backs in the backfield. Lotta wants to throw it, rolls to the right, throws it, and it overthrows his receiver. And the Memorial Mustangs lead by 4, 18-14 here as the fourth quarter begins tonight at Tom Landry Stadium. We'll be back in a moment on Rio Sports Live.
Hi, we're the Lady Tigers, and thank you for watching Rio Sports Live.
At First Community Bank, we believe in small business.
When Jennifer and Jimmy Wilson started Wild August Nursery and Flower Farm, they found Ricky Leal at First Community Bank had the financing to help them grow.
Make FCB your bank.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable for condo and beach house rentals. Call and visit the website today. Island Services.
The kids are
Back live at Tom Landry Stadium as Steve Virial and Sebastian Montes go back deep to receive this kickoff from the Mustangs, as Justin Chidas will kick it away. With 11:56 left in tonight's game. Deep end over end kick by Chidas. Will be bobbled by Virial. He touched the football, and then it'll go out of bounds at the 3-yard line, so the Eagles will have the whole length of the field to score more points as the Mustangs put it down inside the 5-yard line. Virial in the danger zone there as he bobbled that ball. We've seen him do that a couple of times, and very scary if you're Coach Coy Detmer watching your player chase after a loose football inside the 5-yard line with a 4-point ball game. Eagles trail by 4, 18-14 here in the fourth quarter tonight. Quarterback Jeremy Duran, a sophomore, under center, hands it off to his running back. Looks like it's Moronta back in the game for the Mission Eagles. Not much there. He may have got it back to the line of scrimmage. Let's see if that was Moronta. It's hard to see from this angle. Duran under center again, two backs in the backfield. Virial in motion, left to right. Handoff to Andrew Maldonado. Gain of a couple of more yards on the play. It'll be third down and about 7 to go for the Mission Eagles. Ball still down there on the 4-yard line. If you're the Eagles, you just want to get out from behind the 5-yard line. Jeremy Duran under center, the sophomore quarterback. Back to throw. He's got a man open. That's Virial, and it's incomplete. Fourth down coming up, and the Eagles are going to have to punt this away from their own end zone. Barring an excellent punt, the Mustangs may come out of this one with some great field position. 14, Rene Rodriguez. back in the end zone to punt this one away. Looks like the Mustangs are going to try to run and block this one. There was no receiver down the field, and that punt will take a bounce and go nowhere. In fact, it advanced up to the 38-yard line, so the Mustangs with a short field as they bring their offense back out on the field. Tonight's game is powered by Hacienda Ford in Edinburgh. Need a new car, truck, or SUV? Maybe you have a good car and you want to have your oil changed. Hacienda does that too. Make Hacienda Ford your dealership. University Drive and McCall Road in Edinburgh. First down and 10 from the 38-yard line are the McAllen Memorial Mustangs. Movement on the line of scrimmage, and they'll call the Mustangs for a false start. We've got 10 minutes, 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter of play here tonight. Memorial on top, 18-14. 5-yard penalty on the play. It'll be first down and 15 now from the 43-yard line. Two backs in the backfield for the quarterback, Joseph Lotta. Lotta will keep the football. Goes around the left side near his sideline and will go out of bounds at the 30-yard line. Tackle made there by Leonardo Perez Salmoron. Gain of 7 on the play. Second down and 3 coming up. Ball put down at the 32-yard line on the left hash. That's the Mission Eagle 32. Gregory wide right. De La Cruz wide left for the Mustangs. Lotta under center. He'll toss it to 21, the ball carrier. That's Briones. Briones, first down and more, gets down inside the 15-yard line. First down and 10, Mustangs in the red zone. Ball on the 17-yard line. First and 10. Mustangs. Nick Nelson wide left. Zion Gregory wide right. Under center, Duran hands it to Spates. Spates up the middle of the field. Spates to the 5-yard line. He's tackled right there. Good tackle there by the Mission Eagles. 15 on the stop for the Eagles. Ball put down at the 4-yard line. Lotta under center, loses a football, then jumps back on it. Nope, the Eagles have the ball back. Fumble on the play, and the Eagles make a stop on defense, and they have the ball back. Eagles on the fumble recovery, and will have the ball back inside the 5-yard line. The officials are going to talk about it first. The Memorial defense stays on the field, but they wave them off, and it'll be a first down and 10 Eagles as their offense comes back out on the field. 9:24 remaining in the game. A huge play there. Memorial with a chance, and they lost the football. Eagle offense out on the field. First down. Duran under center. Man in motion. That's the tight end, Garcia. Duran throws from his end zone and throws it out of bounds. Looking for Villarreal on the sideline. That's incomplete. Bring up second down and 10 coming up. Ball spotted on the 4-yard line. Eagles in the huddle in the end zone. They'll break the huddle and send 3 wideouts wide left. Looks like Andrew Maldonado in the backfield. Man in motion. Maldonado with the football on the toss play. To the right, he'll get out to the 10-yard line. Good pickup there by the Eagles. About a 5-yard pickup on the play. It'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. 9 minutes remaining in the game. Memorial up 18-14. Two wideouts wide left, 2 to the right. Duran in shotgun formation. Straight drop back. Being flushed out of the pocket by 54 of the Mustangs. And 54 doing an excellent job. Mark Virial, 240-pound defensive lineman. We've already said his name tonight. He did it again. He flushed Duran out of the pocket. 4th down on the play. Duran got a couple on the play. It'll be 4th and 1. And the Eagles are going to have to punt this again, but the Eagles want a timeout to talk it over. We'll take 1, too on Rio Sports Live.
VTX1. VTX1 Companies offers fast and reliable internet throughout the Rio Grande Valley, even to some of the most remote areas. For a limited time only, get your standard installation at no cost to you. Start the school year off with a service provider you can trust by calling 1-800-446-2031. VTX1 Companies, connecting you since '52.
Back at Tom Landry Stadium, and Andrew McCullough from the Monitor has just told me that Campbell Spates is 59 yards away from a 1,000-yard rushing season. And we've only played 4 games of football. They've only played 4 games of football. He's having his fourth 200-yard rushing game tonight. What a talented young man at 5'10", 185. And the Eagles go for it on 4th down, and they get the first down. Detmer with a gutsy call, utilizing his offense on the field. Gets a first down for the Mission Eagles. Ball on the 15-yard line. 2 wideouts wide left, 2 to the right. Maldonado in the backfield. Duran in the shotgun formation. Duran straight drop back. Looks, he throws it to Maldonado. Maldonado misses 1 tackle. Gets up the field near first down yardage. And will go down at the 24-yard line. Andrew Maldonado. What a workhorse for these Mission Eagles. The junior running back, utilizing his size and speed. He's a tough character, too. He's gone down a couple of times tonight, had to be helped off the field, but he's back in the game now. Duran throws it. It's caught by the big tight end, Garcia, and Garcia breaks 1 tackle, heads up the field, and gets a first down. And now we're seeing the tight end, Garcia, in on the action tonight. Looked like an old boot play there from the Mission Eagles. 3 wideouts wide right. Duran in shotgun formation, rolling to the right. Has time, he throws it. Deep ball, looking for Virial at the 25, and he's got him. Caught! First down, Mission Eagles. Eagles down to the 22-yard line off the reception by Stephen Virial. With 7:26 remaining in the 4th quarter. Eagles moving the chains. And are now in deep in Memorial territory at the 22. 2 wideouts, wide left, 2 to the right. Duran, quarterback keeper. Now he throws it. And he almost got that ball picked off. He was being flushed out of the pocket. And he almost made a bad decision. I think he did make a bad decision by throwing that football, but he was trying to make a play. So hats off to Duran for trying to make a play, but that could have easily gone the other way for a pick six. Second down and 10 coming up for the Mission Eagles on the 22-yard line. Ball on the right hash. We've got 7:10 remaining in the game. Eagles trail 14-18. Duran hands it to Andrew Maldonado, and Maldonado loses a yard on the play. 54 in on the stop for the Mustangs. That's Mark Virial. That young man, a sophomore, having a great game tonight. Third down and 11. Duran rolling left side, looks down the field, throws it. It's out of the hands of Virial at the sideline. Virial kept both feet in bounds, stretched out like an NFL receiver, tried to get his hands around the football and could not. I wonder where he learned to do that from. Maybe having a former NFL quarterback as your head coach doesn't hurt. Fourth down and 11 for the Eagles. Ball put down at the Memorial 23-yard line on the right hash. Virial lines up wide left. Two wideouts wide right. Duran and shotgun will call timeout. 6:41 remaining in the game. We'll take a timeout too. This is Rio Sports Live.
Everyone's a winner at Kano Auto Sales 2 in Harlingen. Choose from a wide selection and score big today on West Expressway 83.
Right now, how about this 2015 Chrysler 300S model with a Beat stereo, leather interior, navigation, $57,000, reduced today, $19,999. Or a 2012 Ram 1500, a Lone Star package, 5.7 Hemi engine, a towing package, automatic, $16,499. Or how about a diamond in the rough, 1998 Dodge 3500 dually with a fifth wheel, 4x4, power everything, heavy-duty bumper, $14,999.
Financing is available with lending for all types. Every deal's a winner at Kano Auto Sales 2, in business since 2002, Harlingen, Texas. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles.
Back after the timeout, fourth down and 11 for the Mission Eagles. Their offense on the field. Ball on the Memorial 23-yard line with four wide receivers on the field. Maldonado and Duran in the backfield. Duran in shotgun formation, being flushed out of the pocket. Hurls it in the end zone toward Maldonado, and it's incomplete. Eagles fans wanted a flag on the play for interference, and they didn't get it, so at least I don't think they got it. Defense is still on the field for the Mustangs. Offense is still on the field. Here's the call. So there was defensive pass interference against the Mustangs, and the Mission Eagles catch a break here and will get a first down. 6:32 remaining in this game. Ball will be put down inside the 10 on the 8-yard line. First and goal, Mission Eagles. They trail the Memorial Mustangs by 4. Virial lines up wide right. Sebastian Montes wide left. Here's a handoff to the running back, 24, the ball carrier. That is Rene Anzaldua. He gets a couple on the play. Second down and goal coming up. Ball on the 5-yard line. Eagles bring in the play from the sideline. Clock running with 5:57 remaining in the game. Man in motion, that's the tight end, Garcia. Here's a toss play to 24, the ball carrier again. That's Anzaldua. We have not seen Moronta back in the game as he was escorted to the sideline during the third quarter. Third and goal, Mission Eagles. Ball on the Memorial 5-yard line. Garza wide right, Villarreal wide left. Maldonado in the backfield. Duran, straight drop back, fires it to Steve Villarreal. It's a Mission Eagle touchdown. 5:05 remaining in the game, and the Eagles go up 20-18. Steve Villarreal answering the call and capitalizing for the Mission Eagles. He's the one that set up the Eagles deep in Memorial territory after his big catch. Rodriguez to kick the point after. It's through the uprights. It's good. It's 21-18. Eagles on top of this one with 5:05 remaining in the game. We'll be back in a moment here on Rio Sports Live.
Benito is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
Hola, les habla su amigo Benjamín Gómez, el alcalde de San Benito, invitando a toda la gente que venga a visitarnos aquí a San Benito. Crucen por el puente Los Indios, más bien conocido como el puente de Lucio Blanco. Visítenos a las atracciones que tenemos aquí en San Benito. Aquí los esperamos. Muchas gracias, su amigo Benjamín Gómez.
5:05 remaining in this one here at Tom Landry's Hall of Fame Stadium tonight, as the Eagles kickoff team is out on the field after Steve Villarreal's touchdown. Rodriguez to kick this one away. Campbell Spates back deep to receive for the Mustangs. It's a high end over end kick and will be downed at the 33-yard line by Marco De La Cruz. And here comes the offense on the field for the Mustangs. Spates has 18 carries tonight for 201 yards, having his fourth 200-yard rushing game of the season. And he's 59 yards away from having 1,000 yards on the season, and only his fourth game of the year. First down and 10. Mustangs on their own 33-yard line. Lotta loses a football again. This is the third time tonight he's lost the ball, and he got back on it. Joseph Lotta stopping the hearts of McAllen Memorial fans in the stands over there on the other side of the stadium. They lost a couple on the play, and Lotta shaken up. Looked like he may have landed on that ball and lost some air. Second down and 12. Surely know what that feels like. Ball on the 31, same formation. One wide out on each side. Spates with the football. Toss play to the right. Spates gets up to the 37-yard line. Tackle made by 82 of the Eagles as he gets up limping on the play. Gerardo Esquivel. Third down and 7. 4:04 remaining in the game as the clock continues to run. Third down for the Mustangs. Ball on the 37 on the right hash. Lotta under center. Takes a snap. Spates with the football. Run play to the right, and Spates is swallowed up by the Eagle defense. Fourth down coming up. 3:33 remaining as the clock continues to run. And these Mission Eagle fans are on their feet tonight at Tom Landry's Hall of Fame Stadium as the Mustangs go for it on 4th down. Ball on the right hash on the 38-yard line. One wide out, wide right and left. Lotta under center throws it. It's caught by Nelson for a first down, and Nelson still on his feet, gets away from the tackler, and he's running down the field to the 20-yard line. He goes, is the wide receiver number 9, Nick Nelson, the 190-pound tight end. Timeout on the field for an injury timeout, but what a play there by, what strength there by Nick Nelson. Stays on his feet, keeps it going. Wow. And they're going to put that ball down on the 21-yard line of the Mission Eagles. It's a 1st and 10 for the Mustangs. Gregory wide right. Spates and Briones in the backfield. Lotta under center. He'll give it to Spates. Spates around the right side. He's got room to run. Breaks one tackle. Spates crosses a 10. Goes in the end zone for the Memorial touchdown. Campbell Spates. 2:34 remaining. It's a 21-24 ball game. As the Mustangs will attempt the point after. Daniel Trevino will kick this one. Villarreal will hold. Good snap, good kick, right through the uprights. It's good. It's a 25-21 ball game here at Tom Landry. 2:34 remaining in the game. We'll be right back.
Hi, we're the Road 9 City Rattlers. Thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Men, start the new year off right. Alpha Men's Primary Care wants to remind all men it's time for your annual physical. Call to schedule an appointment. It's about the body, mind, and emotion. Stop feeling sluggish, having no energy, or being stressed. Alpha Men's Healthcare believes in a holistic approach to your overall health. Even if you have low testosterone, diabetes, high blood pressure, or gained weight, let Alpha Men's Primary Care help you increase your energy, stamina, endurance, and quality of life. Start feeling young again. Alpha Men's Primary Care is changing the way men's healthcare is done.
Located in the historic downtown district.
Wow, what a turn of events tonight. It looked like the Eagles were going to take this one into the house, and then Nick Nelson on that last drive of the McAllen Memorial Mustangs just would not go down. Lotta made the connection with him, and it was all Nelson from then on, from about the 45-yard line down to the 21. He just utilized his strength to carry defenders and sprint down the field. Here's the kickoff by the Mustangs. Villarreal will catch it at the 5-yard line, and here he comes. Villarreal gets to the 20-yard line, still on his feet, the 25. Stiff arms a man and goes down at the 31-yard line. Villarreal, an excellent run back. He's having a great game tonight on special teams. So the Mission Eagles offense back out on the field with 2:24 remaining in the game. They trail the Mustangs by 4. It's a 25-21 ball game. And what a turn of events it's been. It was a crazy first 46 seconds of the ball game, and it's been a crazy last 5 minutes of the ball game tonight for both of these teams. Mission's offense on the field. Duran, shotgun formation, 3 wideouts, wide right, 1 to the left. Andrew Maldonado to Duran's left. Duran, straight drop back, wants to throw it, nothing there to the right, looks back to the left, throws it, has Andrew Maldonado, and he couldn't get under it. He could not get under it. Second down coming up for the Mission Eagles. What a job by the Eagle offensive line tonight, providing Duran time. I wish I had that kind of time back there. O-line doing a great job up front in the trenches for the Eagles. Here we go, 2 wideouts wide right, 2 to the left for Jeremy Duran, the sophomore quarterback. Straight drop back, fires it, and he overthrows his man, 24, Rene Anzaldua. 3rd down and 10 coming up. Detmer talks it over with his quarterback. Moronta is last seen on the sideline with his ankle wrapped. That's not a good sign for Eagle fans. 2:12 remaining in the game. Eagles trail by 4. 2 wideouts wide right. Garcia in motion to the right. And a flag on the play. The play is blown dead. Tonight's game has been officially the Eagles' first home game. They played here during the first game of the season against the Patriots, but the Patriots also share this stadium with the Eagles, and this was the Patriots' home field this year. So the Eagles were on the other side of the sideline, other side of the field, rather. So tonight, the Eagles break out the maroon jerseys. 3 wideouts wide right. Duran on 3rd down and long. He's pressured in the backfield. He's tackled, but he throws the football away. And the McAllen Memorial defense comes up big and will force the Eagles into a 4th and long situation with 2:03 remaining in the game. So you got so many weapons on the Eagles side of the offense. You've got a big tight end who you can use about now. Put him on the 40-yard line and throw the ball to him and get the 1st down. And you also have Steve Villarreal, who's going to line up wide right on the wide side of the field. Duran, shotgun formation. Eagles going for it. Fires it across the middle to Mr. Tight End. Mr. Tight End for the 1st down. Raymundo Garcia. 1st down and 10, Eagles on the 44-yard line. Ball on the left hash. Duran, shotgun formation, straight drop back with time. Andrew Maldonado gets the football, and he'll go out of bounds at the 50-yard line and stop the clock with 1:41 remaining in this game. Mustangs up 25-21, but the Eagles have the football. 2nd down and 3 coming up. Steve Villarreal wide right. Duran looks down the field, has time. Duran flushed out of the pocket, wants to throw it. He'll throw this one out of bounds. Pressure coming that time by 15 of the Mustangs, Ethan Pena. 1:31 remaining with the clock stopped. Third down and 3 yards to go coming up for the Mission Eagles. Eagles in the huddle. 12 seconds left on the clock, play clock. Third down, Duran wants to throw it to the right. Duran will take off running, and he'll be swung down in the backfield. Jeremy Duran goes down after he picked up a couple. But it'll be 4th down and 2 coming up for the Mission Eagles. They'll put the ball on the Memorial 48-yard line. 1:11 remaining in the game as the clock winds down in this big District 36A contest. Both teams playing their first district game of the season. Duran in shotgun formation. Fakes the handoff to Maldonado. Throws it. Has a man. 24, the reception made by Rene Anzaldua. And he'll go out of bounds at the 37-yard line. And the Eagles get the first down, and they're going to take this one down to the wire. We've got 43 seconds remaining, and the clock is still running as he did not go out of bounds. 1st and 10, ball on the left hash. Duran from the shotgun. Throws it deep down the field for Steve Virial, and it's overthrown. Couldn't get it to him. He had Virial wide open. I think the ball actually went behind Virial. Went over the other shoulder. He couldn't get around to grab it, but that stops the clock with 30 seconds left in the ball game. Eagles trail 21-25. 2nd down and 10 coming up. Ball on the 36-yard line on the left hash. Two wideouts left, two to the right. Duran, straight drop back from the gun. Throws it to Maldonado. Maldonado caught at the 28-yard line, then he'll go out of bounds at the 22. Andrew Maldonado coming in clutch for the Eagle first down with 23 seconds left in the game. And the Mustangs will take a timeout and talk this one over. We'll take a timeout too. This is a crazy finish. We'll be back in a moment.
Perfect stop, great atmosphere, locally owned and operated, and new items coming in every day. Something for everyone. Main Street Boutique in San Benito. TVNS specializes in provider services, respite care, and emergency response services. TVNS are pioneers in the home care industry, in service for over 37 years. 11 locations from Brownsville to Corpus Christi, from Harlingen to Laredo.
Today's game is sponsored by TVNS, the pioneers in serving our community with the highest quality in provider services.
Back at Tom Landry's Hall of Fame Stadium, and this game is going down to the wire tonight. 23 seconds left. Mission Eagles trail by 4. They have the football on the Memorial 22-yard line. 1st down and 10 on the left hash with 3 wide receivers wide right. 1 to the left. Duran in shotgun formation, rolling to the right. He throws it. It's caught by Steve Virial, and he goes out of bounds at the 15-yard line. Pickup of about 7 on the play. 2nd down and 3 coming up. Virial having one heck of a game tonight, coming in clutch here in the second half tonight. Tito Moronta out of the game. His ankle is wrapped up. He's on the sideline. 3 wideouts wide left. But Andrew Maldonado is picked up where Tito's left off. Duran runs it. Quarterback keeper. He goes down the sideline and will go out of bounds after he got the first down. Duran goes out of bounds at the 8-yard line. Nope, they're going to count him out at the 12-yard line. I bet you like the 8 better. He's out of bounds at the 12. 13 seconds left in this one. Eagles trail by 4. 1st down and 10 Eagles on the Memorial 12-yard line. Maldonado in the backfield with Duran in shotgun formation. Virial wide right. Duran throws it, flings it out to Virial. Maldonado, pardon me, incomplete. 2nd down coming up, 9 seconds left. Eagles have to score a touchdown. A field goal won't do. They have to get in the end zone if they're going to win this game. Eagles huddle up. 9 seconds left in this game. 2nd down and 10. Ball on the 12-yard line for the Mission Eagles. Duran in shotgun formation with 4 wide receivers on the field. Pressure coming. Duran throws it deep in the end zone. It's caught. Touchdown, Eagles. Number 88, Raymundo Garcia has been quiet all night, and he comes up with 2 big catches here in their last drive of the game with 3 seconds remaining in the game. As this side of Tom Landry Stadium has just exploded. It is a maroon out tonight, and they're all on their feet. And the Eagles will kick the point after. Rene Rodriguez to do the honors. With 3 seconds left in the game, it's now 27-25 Eagles. And the Eagles make it 28-25. Wow. 3 seconds left in the game after Raymundo Garcia's touchdown. We'll be back in a moment.
Our professional advisors at Employee Retirement Service have been providing financial and retirement planning for many years for employees of different employment.
If you've spent your career in education and are ready for the next chapter, let the professionals at Employment Retirement Services help. You've worked hard, and now it's time to relax and enjoy with peace of mind and security.
Help fulfill your retirement needs. Come experience the difference with us.
And let's plan your retirement together. Call us at 956-440-8774 to schedule your appointment today.
Fishing fans, here's your chance to catch some fish and help out.
Back at Tom Landry Stadium, and what a finish this has turned out to be tonight. What a start and what a finish. It started out crazy, and it's ending even crazier. 3 seconds left in this game. The Eagles take the lead 28-25 and are about to go 1-0 in District 36A. If this doesn't put the Eagles on the football map here in the RGV, I don't know what will. They are about to knock off the McAllen Memorial Mustangs off their pedestal. There were 3-0 coming into Tom Landry Stadium tonight, and they trail the Mission Eagles by 3 with 3 seconds left in the game. Rodriguez will kick it off. Campbell Spates back deep to receive. Here's a kickoff. It's a squib kick. It'll be taken by the Mustangs, and the Mustangs will give it to Spates. And then Spates will toss it around, and that will end the game, and the Mission Eagles have won this game. The Mission Eagles have won the game. They have beat the McAllen Memorial Mustangs 28-25. And this crowd is on their feet. The coaches in the booth next to me here at the press box of Tom Landry Stadium are ecstatic. It's as if they won a district championship, and they may have. We don't know. We've got a whole district season of football to play tonight, but you know, I'm going to eat crow, John, because Andrew McCullough of RGVSports.com and the Monitor in here, this was their game of the week, and it was a game of the week. It started out crazy, and it ended even crazier as the team shakes hands on the field. But, you know, I said that the Mission Eagles have to keep Campbell Spates under 100 yards to win this game. Well, Spates had 201 yards rushing on 18 carries last time we checked. Spates had his 4th 200-yard game. Spates had a 66-yard touchdown run with just seconds into the game, and the Mission Eagles won the game. So I'll eat the crow without salt and pepper. Man, it's been an exciting Andrew, do you want to say some words? I mean, I hate to catch you off guard, but let's put you on the radio. Here we go.
I mean, that certainly lived up to a game of the week billing there. I think, 3 touchdowns in the final 2.5 minutes or so. Pretty incredible composure by both teams there down the stretch. I think we had 4 fourth down conversions on 4 tries. between Laura and Duran. I'm kind of lost for words right now. This was a crazy finish.
Indeed, it was. It was. It lived up to the name Game of the Week by you guys. I mean, what a finish! The Eagles, they started out roaring. They beat the Veterans Memorial Patriots 37-0. They went on and beat Donna 55-8, and then they played Pioneer, and Pioneer just picked them apart there at Richard Thompson Stadium. But they had 2 weeks of rest. They came back and they prepared for this 3-0 McAllen Memorial Mustang team, which are coming off a bye week and a big win over Edinburgh Vela 2 weeks ago. And Memorial just rolling in here. 6'5" and bulletproof, and the Eagles humble them and beat them by 3 points tonight, 28-25. Going back to the first 46 seconds of this ball game, the Eagles kick off to the Mustangs, and the Mustangs lose the football inside the 20-yard line, give the football to the Mission Eagles. The Eagles, on their first play from scrimmage and their first possession, Duran threw an interception, so the Mustangs bring it out to the 44-yard line, and then you give the ball to Campbell Spates. Campbell Spates took off and never looked back for his 66-yard touchdown. All that happened in the first 46 seconds of tonight's ball game, and then this happens. All this happens late in the fourth quarter, and the Eagles just hung in there, and they did it without their big running back, Tito Moronta, who went out of the game in the third quarter and was seen sitting on the sideline with an ankle wrap. So, you know, I got to pick a Hacienda Ford player of the game, and, you know, John, I don't know who to give it to. I mean, a lot of these guys, you would think, oh, it's going to be Tito Moronta. It's going to be Andrew Maldonado. It's going to be Steve Virial, you know. And, you know, I'm going to give it to the big tight end, Raimundo Garcia, you know, because, you know, Raimundo dropped a couple of balls in the first quarter. You know, I began having my doubts about him. You know, I seen him do that against Pioneer 2 weeks ago. You know, he lost the football a couple of times, and he's such a big target out on the field for you fans. You know, you remember Gronkowski for the New England Patriots? You know, he's a big guy like Gronk is, and, you know, he's just a big target down the field, and they needed a first down, and I said, put your big man down there on the 40-yard line and throw the ball to him. Well, they did it. They did it, and he caught the ball, and they got a first down. He kept this drive alive, and then they went down the field again, and they kept going. They kept driving, and Andrew Maldonado was in the game. So was in there, and he helped, and Stephen Virial caught a few big passes too tonight, a touchdown pass to boot. And then get down there with 3 seconds left in the game, and then who do you throw it to? Your big tight end, Raimundo Garcia. He comes down with it. So there is your Rio Sports Live. Hacienda, he has it, player of the game. That is the big tight end, number 88 for the Mission Eagles, Raimundo Garcia. And in that F-150, I'm going to put in Andrew Maldonado in the passenger seat. Then I'm going to put Jeremy Duran and Stephen Virial in the back of that crew cab F-150 truck from Hacienda Ford, because they are my players of the game. But the big player of the game is the tight end, number 88. What a game. I mean, this is what high school football is all about. This is what the game of the week is all about. And this is why I love what I do, because you get to call exciting football games like this. And what a fantastic start to the game, and what a fantastic finish to this one tonight. Tonight's game on Rio Sports Live, powered by Hacienda Ford, University Drive and McCall Road in Edinburgh. And, you know, tonight's game was recorded and can be watched on demand. All these highlights we have tonight can be watched on demand. We'll have them uploaded over the weekend and have them for you on our Facebook page, on Twitter, on YouTube, and always on riosportslive.com. So, Campbell Spates had his fourth 200-yard game. Congratulations, sir. You have 1,000 yards rushing is on the season and in 4 games. But the Mission Eagles, they won this game. And congratulations to Raymundo Garcia, the tight end, big number 88, for being our Hacienda, he has it, player of the game. So my cameraman, John Fuentes, Joe Bolin, my boss man, and the big boss man from above, the Lord who gave me the talent to do what I do and love sports and love football and love announcing. I appreciate you guys listening tonight here on Rio Sports Live, and I'll see you somewhere in South Texas next week on another broadcast. But meanwhile, it's been a great one tonight. Big District 36A contest, and the Eagles come out 1-0 in District 36A after this 28-25 victory over the McAllen Memorial Mustangs. Y'all have a good night, everybody. Thank you for listening.